and I don't have a bodyguard. Therefore, we need those where we are going should be made alert, and they should assist us in the process. Otherwise, I don't have much to say, but I have a lot of respect for the arm of the government in this county, especially in this election, because there are few issues in the other general election 2013, but this time we really appreciate your work. And I also tell the media, please avail yourself to us so that we also say something in this county, because maybe they are biased. They also go where they are greener pasture. We don't know how the process they use not to capture some of us in our campaign.
The measure that you have laid down for us, because some of our supporters, they are here in Isiolo, but they are going to cast their vote in their rural home. But the road is not in use because of insecurity issue. So my question is, what is the measure that you have laid down for us, for those supporters who are casting their votes in those various parts like Chari and Cherap?
Station to move voters and buy voters, that is a criminal offense. If anything of such happens, we are not also going to let it go. So IEBC, you have to give security at all the polling stations.
Even before that, for 20 years, I was doing peace work and even observing peaceful elections and enforcing peace, both within and outside this country. So the fact that I'm a candidate cannot retrieve me from that position into a counter or an opposite position. So I stand there. I support peaceful election. There's only one thing I want to state, particularly for national cohesion and security agencies, that there's a very thin line between campaign slander and hate speech. And occasionally, you could hear a few being thrown around. So probably you need to be a bit more vigilant and see. It can easily make communities collide. And you very well know that peace is a matter usually taken for granted only as much as when there is peace. The minute you slip into something else, it becomes so difficult to recover. Very, very difficult to get back to normalcy. So we must be very vigilant, stop small things. And when you strangle small nonsense, you will not see the bigger ones. So be very firm on that. It doesn't matter who, it can be me, even if it's a tongue slip. You know, it can happen. Although I will always safeguard mine. Then the other thing is that in terms of preparations and what we've been in, security, personally, I'm confident. Thank you very much, Mr. Commissioner and the security team. You've always been, I have seen, even yesterday I was in the Oldonyero part of the county. I was in Puna a day earlier. I was in Marti a few days earlier. Largely, everything is fine. And the only thing is that you work very hard always to make sure that even the ones who are raising their voices in form of insufficiency should be covered so that we are all at par.
Why I'm saying that, I've had someone putting it on a full glare of camera saying that they will make sure that people will not vote for that thing. And that's a criminal offense. They're telling people not to vote. And even some people have told me they have been called by some cell phones. I've even forwarded some to DCI so that they can follow up, to know where that person is, where he was calling from, and what was the reason behind it, calling people, threatening people not to come to.
To affirm our position to support peaceful elections. It's between the IEBC, the security agencies, and the candidates in Isiolo County. And as candidates, we have signed into the call for peaceful elections, and we are sure that we will stand by that, because we are, as much as being candidates, we are also citizens of this country. And the country is ours, and the country belongs to us not just today, it was and it will be also. And we have only one country. We cannot allow any activity, including such one-day event like elections, to dent the status of our country. So we've all agreed to be part of peaceful elections. We are also grateful to the security agencies as they've been conducting the process of supporting us all through the campaigns. We are grateful to the IEBC for very good preparations and free flow of information or communication. So it is our endeavor that in Isiolo we are going to achieve peaceful elections. It's also our endeavor even more that in our country in total, Kenya, we will have very peaceful and progressive elections, results and processes.
Wananchi. Na ile kura ambayo amepata ni ile Mungu amesema atakuwa yake. Na tunaomba wale wanafanya wanagombea hizi viti wakati ya uchaguzi ikitokea vile itatokea, shukuru Mungu. Kama umepata, shukuru Mungu. Kama hujapata, basi wewe rudi plan tena kwa miaka ambayo inakuja. Hivyo hiyo ndio tunasema. Na kuna wale watu ambao watapiga kura kwa zile stations mpya kama Kobisera, inaitwa Koticha, pande ile ya Duse, pande ile nyingine pia ni hiyo station ni ya halali, it is legal. Na watu wa njia ile mwafaka ilifuatwa kwa hiyo police station ibuniwe pale na inasavu wananchi, kwa sababu police station, kila police station isiwe zaidi ya watu voters 700. Kwa hivyo wale walikuwa zaidi wali create zile polling stations, na hakuna dhana ya kwamba kuna watu wameleta kutoka mbali. Watu walifuata ile sheria ambayo inatakikana, na tumeangalia kwa IEBC kama hizo polling stations ni za halali na ni za halali. Kwa hivyo watu watapiga kura zao pale, na tumesema hakuna uchochezi ambao tutakubalia pale. Na kuna watu ambao wachache, kuna wanasiasa wachache ambao tumeita waandikishe taarifa na kosi ya CID, kwa sababu walikuwa wanaongea mambo ya kuchochea.